Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mets have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So
there's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's had it taken off him. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Balotore. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Scholes. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking for the run. There shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lille have their third corner. Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Bergkamp. Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good ball, good take. Batistuta. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice control. Looking for options for movement. Danger averted for now. Shifted it to the flank.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chance here to counter. Scholes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gabana, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Scholes! Morata! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Lille are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Played out towards the right wing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Metz clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aimed beyond the defence. Shot a goal! Stambouli gets it clear. Maicon is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Bergkamp gets a foot in here, and he's there to clear it.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Now, what about a counter-attack? And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Lille leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now, can he find a finish? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bergkamp. He's gone for goal! Dennis Bergkamp, the Dutch master! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Lille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's Bergkamp! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Lille find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, it's Pirlo. Great vision. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lille have hit a quick-fire double here. That has not gone well. Pirlo. And it's Nesta. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Gobama. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Mets do have a chance to counter here. Strong running down that left flank. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pirlo. Lovely ball in a Mohamed Salah! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
À leur place, le numéro 23, le numéro 14.
Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is good strength. Oh, that's fabulous. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lille are coasting towards victory. Looking to play him in. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's made its way to him. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Scholes, given the lift of his goal. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Bergkamp. And the shot! Oh, the ball has fallen kindly here. Relentless! Just relentless! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Lille are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, he's given it away! He's charged, surely! And he's missed it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lille really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents really... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begling.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Batistuta. Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, full-back biases aside, it's hard not to admire a player like Michael. A player who offers so much going forwards.
Backward, surely.
Yeah, backwards too. I mean, having him in your lineup is like having three players in one. He's defensively sound enough to be an old-fashioned full-back while having the attacking prowess of a winger.
And he's sure therefore to be one of the busiest. It's Bergkamp! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball. Some real chance!
They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Lille are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mohamed Salah! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Lille have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in. Has a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, nice touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Pirlo, nicely spread. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Maicon's up he goes! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. And if the defence let themselves down by not picking them up, I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
No way through. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. There's no flag. Maicon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! Dennis Bergkamp, the Dutch master! A finish right from the top draw. And just like that, he hits 50. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lille looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Looking for options for movement. A lot of space ahead of him. Drives it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Pirlo. Danger averted for now. That has not gone well. And it's made its way to him. That has been cut short. Scholes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Salah. Lascari. And it's Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Has a look and plays it forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free. Pirlo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And we hit half-time.
Lille are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Lille 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Tries to play it through. Cross to the back post. And that has been cleared. Looking to play him in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He has found a way through. Rest, claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short, and he's being shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Lascari. Salah. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Played with finesse. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pirlo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And the shot! Yes! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Lille are having a ball here. He's in plenty of space here.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in a great position here. Swings in across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Scholes.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's superb. And this is Bergkamp. And this is Scholes. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's found some space. He's had a shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Attention, changement.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cleared away. And it's Scholes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Seedorf. And it's Pirlo. And here's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Bergkamp. Bergkamp with 2 goals already to his name. Lascari. Mohamed Salah back and defending. Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Bergkamp. Shoots! In he goes again. And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Lille are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Salah. Seedorf. And here's
Dans
Batistuta.
3 minutes.
Wriggles his way through. He's found the way. Bergkamp!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's a decent clearance. Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Seedorf. And that's it. Lille pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a decent clearance. He's gone for goal! And that certainly packed a punch.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Well, that was asking just too much of him. Scholes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Buffal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, can they get him away? Scholes receives it in a wide position. And it's Seedorf. He's a sharp shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pirlo. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Maicon's cross. In again. And that has been cleared. Crossed in once more. And he's there to clear it. Could move up a gear here. And it's Scholes. Pirlo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? That's a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Seedorf. Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Opts to play it back. Mohamed Salah! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bergkamp. Lille heading towards the half-time break. A win very much in their sails. And it's Scholes. Now it's Mohamed Salah! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he is not giving anything away. It's a pretty loose pass. Scholes. Played back in, gives it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bergkamp clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared away. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Lille sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maicon has given away a free kick. Strokes it back. Here comes chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Maicon plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He won't be happy with that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Caresses it through. He's onside. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Maicon. Pirlo has created one goal already. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Bergkamp. Lille in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, shooting chance! And now they can spring out of defence.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 29 000.
Can he get away here? Short changes him with that pass. Chance here to counter. It's Buffal. And that has put paid to that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Salah. Pirlo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Bergkamp. Pirlo. Out towards the flank. Mohamed Salah. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Pirlo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Seedorf. For Maicon. Scholes. Le Havre do have a chance to counter here. Threads one in. Nesta proves too strong, too smart. Bergkamp given the lift of his goal. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's neat. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mohamed Salah. Batistuta. And it's Maicon. Scholes. Gets a good foot in there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Smoothly does it. He's having a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
That's that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. And we all hope that this second meet... Waneri! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Marseille certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Chance here to counter. Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Pirlo! It's bounced back off the post. And that has been clubbed away. Cross to the back post. And he's taking no chances there. And we have our very first corner. Batistuta! Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's there to make the challenge. Batistuta. Decent chance! Goal! Nil! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he shoots! Batistuta. And the counter is on. Ranieri. Michael. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mohamed Salah goes steaming forward. Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Takes on his marker. Played back in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Le numéro 21.
Lille are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's away! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking to play him in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Driving through the middle. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that, and it's been given away. And that could set him on his way. It's Greenwood! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Incoming delivery. He's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. That pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Lille find a position of real strength now. Balerdi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great vision. Bergkamp could try cutting inside here. Tries a shot! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Le numéro 15.
And now he has two. Lille are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
3 minutes.
Medina. Where? And it's Aubameyang. Ranieri. Looking for options for movement. Back into the middle. Pirlo. And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Lille really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Lille utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Quinton Timber. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ranieri. Roberto Carlos. He is looking to influence the game from out wide. Short changes him with that pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got...
No, got right underneath it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And play for a throw. Nicely aimed pass. Bergkamp puts his foot on the gas, and it's Scholes. Greenwood, in with the challenge. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact.
And Batistuta! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Quinton Timber. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ranieri. Balerdi. Quinton Timber. Well, that looks a decent ball. Balerdi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in plenty of space here. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Batistuta. Oh, just skip, there's the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Højbjerg. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Mohamed shoots! It's going to go a long way.
Lille are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
And the finish! No, that's just wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Changement.
Marseille making consecutive changes here. Balerdi. Højbjerg. Nicely spread. Half an hour gone in the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Batistuta. And he's on his Mohamed Salah! And that's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
here. Played out to the left flank. Knocks it into space. He is through here. And that's played. And the shot! And it's in! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
They're still trying to make a game of this. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Scholes. Guiri. Aubameyang. Distributed tidily. The final 5 minutes. Scholes. Seedorf. Oh, it's Seedorf. And Seedorf! Greenwood running with the ball. And Timber. Højbjerg out to the right.
3 minutes.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Quinton Timber. And here's the chance to counter. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.